CNN.
We're back with our money lead, and it is National Small Business Week, and we will continue our series speaking with small business owners from coast to coast about Trump's tariffs. Some are optimistic, many are not. Some love them, many do not. My next guest went viral with a letter to President Trump about the tariffs, writing, quote, "Every day this continues, more businesses will fail. Solving one issue but hurting the very people who voted for you is not the best outcome," unquote. Stephen Borelli joins me now. He's the founder and CEO of Cuts Clothing. It's an online retailer based in Hawthorne, California, and is a Trump supporter. Stephen, thanks so much for joining us. You built this business from the ground up, as you described in your post. Can you tell us about what your store, what Cuts looks like now versus what it looked like before the tariffs went into place?
Yeah, the tariffs, we are one of those businesses that use the 3-2-1 loophole, as they say, to import goods from China into Mexico, and we would bring them over the border every day. And when the 145% tariff hit, it caused a lot of stress on our business, where we had to raise prices, and it caused demand to go down a little bit. And I just want to reiterate, I am a Trump supporter, and I believe he's going to figure out how to help us out. But I just want to say that, Cuts represents the small businesses and the American dream, and the 145% tariff really threatens that.
You voted for President Trump 3 times, in fact, 2016, 2020, 2024. What do you say to the Trump supporters out there who say, hey, he brought up tariffs all the time in the campaign? I mean, what did you think as a business owner when you heard that? Were you skeptical of it, or did you think they would be more targeted like they were in the first term? How do you respond to that criticism?
Us e-commerce retailers, we don't like cheap China goods flooding the market. It creates really hard competition, and that makes it hard for us. So we're happy with Trump cracking down on that. But the thing that I'm trying to reiterate is that the speed of which it's happening is very difficult for businesses to react to. What we need is a 90-day off-ramp, just like every other country's, and then we can adjust. We can start ordering inventory from different countries, and we can be with him in his goal of bringing onshore talent and onshore manufacturing. But right now, the speed of which he's doing it is making it very difficult. And a lot of businesses won't make it 90 days if this continues.
So the larger point of these tariffs, as President Trump explains it, is he wants to remake the American economy so there's more manufacturing going on in the United States, so that you are buying your products from Indiana and Tennessee instead of China via Mexico. Is that even possible in 2025?
Yeah, that's going to take a large investment because right now, since the 1980s, at least in the textile industry, a lot of the manufacturing went over to China and Asia, and the current infrastructure is really outdated, so the quality is just not where it used to be. And that's the big misconception. The Asian manufacturers are very, very high-tech and produce very high quality. So if it came back to the U.S., it would take a lot of infrastructure and grants like China does to American companies to bring it back into the U.S. And for the record, I'm a huge fan of that. I would love to support Trump's vision in that, but it's going to take time. And if I could say anything, if President Trump was listening, is we need more time to accomplish your agenda.
Well, he's known to watch cable news. His folks certainly text me when we air something they don't like. Why don't you just give a message to him and maybe he'll see it? What do you want to say to him?
President Trump, as a longtime supporter of your mission and to make America great again, I want to be a part of that with you. But e-commerce companies all across the United States, we need more time. Give us a 90-day off-ramp to get off of our China goods and just tell us the plan. If you tell us the plan, we can operate and we can know what to do. The hard part about everything that's happening right now is we're trying to manage our business from day to day, and that's very difficult. And a lot of small businesses, they don't have the cash flow to get through a 90-day negotiation, and it's going to devastate a lot of businesses like Cuts. I'm in a group chat with $1 billion worth of small businesses, and there's several in there that are telling me, hey, Stephen, 30 days or 60 days, we might not be able to make it. there's been too many adjustments to the supply chain that are just being really devastating on our business. 145% is essentially an embargo. And by cutting off our products to be able to sell them, it's going to be really difficult. So we're with you. We want to be a part of your mission to make America great again, but we just need more time.
Stephen Borelli, thank you so much. And for those who want to know more about him, Stephen Borelli at Cuts.